infinite blessings and welcome to this letting go guided meditation. To move on from the past, to let go of what has been, creates the space for what is yet to come. Through a full acceptance of all that is, was, or ever shall be, will you become truly free. Thank you for tuning in to tune out. Thank you for joining us on Mainstream Meditation. My name is Kane Stromberg, and it is a privilege to experience this journey with you today. In order to let go of the past, we're not going to actually change any past event. We are simply going to change your attachment or focus of attention upon it. Within even a single day, there are thousands of experiences that you are part of. Whatever ones you choose to focus your attention upon, to attach to defy yourself through, become the fundamental building blocks to your reality. Out of the trillions of events that you have experienced throughout your life, I can almost guarantee the 10 major ones that you have attached your focus of attention upon are ones which you wish you could change, ones which hold you back, which limit you, which repress your ability to experience that beautiful bliss and wonderment in life. We're not going to change the past, as that is impossible. Instead, we are going to change your attachment to it, your memory of it, and in doing so, change the past itself. As nothing is impossible. Impossible. I'm possible. You, me, we. We are all that was or ever shall be. Universal energy, dancing rhythmically, playfully and majestically in this beautiful game that we call life. And even scientifically, they cannot deny this is right. I know that you have taken a very long time collecting all the information that you have thus far. I understand that you may have put a lot of time, effort and energy into experiencing and achieving something, and that even when it is not positive in our egoic viewpoint, quite often it is difficult to let go because it has taken so much time and energy to create. In order to move forwards, in order to bound, to skip, to dance forwards in life, it is necessary to put down the weights of the past. Likened to carrying all of those heavy past events with you upon your back, in a backpack that weighs you down and limits your enjoyment in life. It's time to put down that bag, and we will begin in a moment on the beautiful guided meditation to let go of all past events. And simply allow for this experience to unfold. Let go of all restrictions and limitations. Be open to receive and ready to change, ready to expand your consciousness, your awareness, and your experiential knowledge. And upon this journey, likened to a river flowing away everything and anything which is a pollutant within it or causing friction or resistance. By fully accepting what is, we can decide how best to move past it, around it, or overcome it. If you deny an obstacle in your path, if you were to deny that there was something blocking the river, it would prevent that natural and life-bringing flow, causing the water to become backed up, stagnant, and detrimental to all life forms within it. In this journey, through full acceptance, through the allowance of it, through letting go, through releasing, all you need to do is accept, let go, and open up to the excitement of what is yet to come. In the oceans of existence, what is in the darkness defies us and undermines us from the darkness. It is the currents of life that bring those pollutants to the surface so that we can scoop them out, recycle and cleanse them into something new. So go ahead now and ensure that you are seated or lying in a comfortable position, listening to my voice and the music. Go ahead and release all of that tension that you are storing within your physical body. Let go of all of the confusion, all of the resistance, and all of the conflict within. Be open to receive, ready to transcend all limitations of old. Take a moment to connect to the breath, to watch that beautiful breath as it enters you, filling your entire being, and as it exits, releasing what has been. Take a moment to notice is the acceptance and allowance of the breath which brings forth, which brings it in, which brings the experience of it. And it is the release, the letting go, which brings the exhale, and with it, the next inhale. If you did not breathe out, if you did not let go, there would be no space for new experiences. There would be no space for the in-breath, of that beautiful life force energy, that pranic golden white light. Breathing in through your nose for the count of 4. Holding at the top of the breath for 4. Allowing for that energy to surge and pulsate around your entire being. And breathe out through the mouth, exhaling for the count of 4, releasing everything and anything which no longer serves you. Holding on the bottom of the breath for 4. Repeat this beautiful and playful experience. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And as I count down from 5 to 4 to 3, let go, release, surrender. 2, 1, 0. Enter into a beautiful, open, relaxed, calm and tranquil state of being. Allow for the waters of the mind to become still. And I ask now that you erase up all negative emotional attachments, all negative beliefs of old and negative emotions. Allow them to come to the surface. And throughout this journey, we will release each one, going back to the root cause, the first time that you experienced this negative and unwanted emotion, and taking the positives from that situation, as well as letting go and releasing the negative attachment to it. Changing your focus of attention and attachment to the past means that you change the past itself. Whichever emotion feels heaviest, go ahead and leave till last. Allow each emotion, if it wishes, to be represented by a colour. In truth, it is just a vibrational frequency, is energy vibrating, as if everything in existence is that same experiential, beautiful, wonderful and magical adventure, energy vibrating at different frequencies, doing so in waveform. And allow for each of these monsters from the depth to raise to the surface. Fear, let it bubble up, raise up, drift all the way up to the surface. Anger, watch as it soars, as it raises, as it ascends to the surface. Regret, watch as it drifts, as it floats, and it bubbles up. Sadness, jealousy, denial, depression, grief, guilt, and shame. Allow all of these negative emotions to raise to the surface, each one likened to a ping pong ball floating to the surface of the water and bobbing easily, effortlessly and weightlessly there, ready to be scooped out, to be looked at from all angles, all perceptions, to gain new information or wisdom, learnings, and transcend the limitations of old. If there is any more that you would like to add, please do so. Very good. taking a moment to allow for each of these emotions to line up with the easiest and most effortless one to release at the front of the line and the heaviest one towards the back. Looking down in front of you, just go ahead and notice that there are two containers. There is a basket to your left and a bowl to your right. In the right hand side, in the right hand bowl, will be placed all of the positive memories, all of the positive experiences that are attached to this first event, when this experience, when this emotion, when this energy was created and held on to for all this time. And in the left, you will place the emotion of old, the negative and unwanted emotion, the fear, the anger, the guilt, the grief, the denial, the jealousy, the depression, the shame, the sadness, the regret, the fear. Whichever emotion wants to be looked at first of all, allow it to float forth, pick it up and view it through a new lens of perception, with a new understanding, with a feeling of deep and unconditional acceptance and allowance. Let go. And focusing on that vibrational frequency, whatever emotion it is, simply go ahead and ask for your higher self to take you on a journey back to the first time you experienced that negative and unwanted emotion, and to gain all the information required in order to easily and effortlessly transcend the limitational aspects and qualities of it forevermore. Go ahead and travel back now. Float back, journey back, all the way back to the first time that you experienced the first emotion to be released. And now, for a bird's eye view, a higher perspective of the event, notice how it would be easy to have taken that perspective, to have been affected in that way. And also notice that from another person's perspective, the situation is entirely different. What may have made you jealous actually brought happiness and joy to another. By looking at life through the eyes of another, by taking an alternative perspective, by taking a bird's eye view, we can gain more information. We can shine on with the light of attention more acceptance and compassion. Go ahead and fully integrate whatever learnings is required in order to easily and effortlessly let go of that negative emotion of old. Come all the way back to now, back to the bowl and that basket. And in your left hand, place all of the negativity into the basket. In your right hand, all of the positivity into the bowl. Perfect. Well done. Notice how you feel lighter already. How that was easy to experience and to achieve. And now the next one is going to be even more effortless, bring you even more freedom and liberation, even more learnings and growth. Perfect. Well done. And go ahead and open up to experience the next emotion. Let go of all expectations, all desires. Surrender to the experience of life. Accept what is, what has been, in order to be able to accept what is yet to come. Repeat this same cycle, this same process with the next emotion. When you are ready, return back to now, placing the negativity from your left hand into that basket and the positivity in your right into the bowl. Repeat this process, this cycle, this experience with each of the negative emotions that you wish to release, that you wish to overcome, that you wish to escape or transcend through simply allowing and letting go of it, through accepting the reason that you brought upon it in the first place, the reason you experienced it. Fully accept it, allow it, and let it go. Surrender. As you listen to my voice, surrender. As you hear these words, surrender. As you can see everything taking place around you, watch and witness as the learnings are integrated and the negative beliefs and emotions of old transcended. Let go and return to that beautiful and natural state of flow. Returning to now, placing all the negativity into the basket on your left and all the positivity into the bowl on your right. With each event, surrender, accept, let go. Repeat this process through all the emotions you wish to release. Shame, guilt, grief, denial, jealousy, depression, sadness, regret, anger, and fear. And notice that even the vibrations of the words seems lighter, more expansive, more uplifting, liberating, and freeing. Through changing your focus, your attachment, and your perception to past events, it changes the very fundamental fabric to your reality. Failure is a prime example, as it is one of the most liberating and beneficial experiences we can have. Yet within society it is seen and deemed as something negative. Failure, in truth, is positive, as it brings us the learnings required and leads us down that path towards success. Failure is falling around in learnings into realizing everything. Without failure, there is no success. This truth, this change in perception, this acceptance and release brings true liberation. And only when you are fully and completely ready to let go of all of these negative emotions of old, to let go of the past, knowing that the events, the experiences, the people will always remain. It is just the limited and narrow-minded perception of old that you are letting go of. You are letting go of the limitations of the past in order to allow and accept and surrender to the liberation of the past. The past can hinder you and hold you back, or it can set you free. It's time to be free. It's time to ascend, to soar, to transcend, to raise to new heights of understanding, of awareness, of consciousness, through the integration of the truth and connection back home to the self. When you are ready, and only when you are fully and completely ready, when you have placed all of the negative emotions of old into that basket upon your left, and all of the positivity into the bowl on the right, only when you are fully and completely ready, go ahead now, fully and completely ready, focusing your light of attention upon those positive aspects and qualities. Align yourself with them in completion. Look to the basket on the left. Look down into it and notice all those emotions of old and how they seem so distant, so far away. And looking at the basket, I would like you to look up into the air and to realize, to notice, to visualize, to see, to feel, to hear that basket is attached to a hot air balloon. And when you are fully and completely ready to let go, I would like you to take hold of the guy rope and cut away all of the anchors, all of the supports, with only yourself holding down that balloon. You can try with all your might to hold on to the weights and limitations of old, and it will pull you. It will control you, and it will take you wherever the wind, wherever that negative or lower vibrational frequency takes you or guides you. When you are fully and completely ready to let go, release, surrender, succumb. Let go, and watch as that basket and that balloon soars and ascends to the clouds above, floating up into the atmosphere, to the outer atmosphere, and all the way out into space. And watch with wonderment and joy, with a feeling of liberation and freedom, of excitement. watch, listen, feel as that balloon soars towards the sun, floating and being pulled into the sun, towards that light at the centre of all that is, the light of the sun. Watch as that balloon is being pulled and guided and beckoned towards it. And only when you are fully and completely ready to release all limitations, all negative beliefs or perceptions of the past, only then, when you are ready with every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, go ahead and watch as that balloon enters into the sun, releasing all of that energy back to neutrality, releasing it as light so that you can see the truth clearly, as sound so you can hear with a crispness of clarity. Feel that warmth and connection to your heart center. Smell that beautiful smell that reminds you of a bonfire or a candle. And taste that sweet heavenly nectar of freedom as it trickles down your throat. The sun has absorbed all of that information and returned it back to source, where the universe will redistribute it where it is required, whenever it is required. You have allowed for the process of existence to continue by releasing that which is no longer beneficial, improving and increasing the enjoyment in your life as well as in countless others. Bring your attention back, all the way back to now, back to that bowl on your right hand side. All of those positive qualities, all of that positive information, of energy, of experiential knowledge. Go ahead and add to that bowl the last ingredient, the secret ingredient that only you have access to, that is found at the center of you. The secret ingredient is love. Go ahead and add love to that bowl, add love to that mix, and watch as all of that information dissolves into a beautiful, enriching and revitalizing, energizing life force energy. When you are ready to integrate the truth in completion to who you are, when you are ready to go forwards with excitement and optimism to create the life of your dreams in all ways, to choose every event and situation in life knowing that it is happening for you, never to you. When you are ready to become a true creator being in all ways, pick up that bowl and drink down that information. Guzzle down that wisdom. Ingest that knowledge and experience as it flows down, kissing your throat, nourishing every fibre of your being. Feel as it infuses on a cellular level into your physical and energetic self, as you become enriched, revitalized, energized, as the energy surges and pulsates through you, as you become aroused with the excitement of life, for the simplistic reason that you are able to experience it at all. Life is a gift, a truly magical and marvelous experience. And now, as those aspects of reality that are you are fully and completely integrated into every fibre of your being, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality, changing the very fundamental fabric of reality, as well as actually awakening and activating your DNA. And as that energy pulsates and surges around you, watch as that golden energy travels all the way through you, through your arms, into your hands, through your body, into your back, and down your legs into your feet. The next breath in, connected to the heavens above, to the earth below. Breathe in that beautiful pranic life force energy and watch as it cascades down over you and through you, like a waterfall of information, of energy, of wisdom, of knowledge, of passion, of love. Entering through your crown chakra, travelling down through you, passing over your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your energy centre where it is stored and builds up, before continuing down to your sacrum in your base, and allow for that energy to travel through you and for all excess energy to be absorbed into the earth below you as you grow deep, foundational, supportive and nourishing roots into the earth below, connected from the heavens above to the earth below, as within so without. Place now a pillar of protective white light around you, securing you to this earthly plane and protecting you in all ways. With the next breath in and out, lock it all in place, secure it, fasten it. And so it is. The experience that you have just created was yours in all ways. It was created by you, for you, experienced by you, for you, with the learnings and integrations being absorbed by you, for you. Go forth for the rest of your life with excitement, gratitude, unconditional acceptance, and love. Thank you for taking this beautiful and fundamentally life-changing journey with me. I leave you feeling grounded and secure, relaxed and ready to drift off into the most nourishing and beneficial night's sleep ever, if you are going to sleep. Or if you are listening to this in the morning, then go ahead and feel energized, revitalized and awake, fully wide awake and ready to experience everything that life has in store for you, knowing that you create it all and that it is all happening for you, never to you. Thank you for who you are and for everything that you do. Be sure to tune out again tomorrow for another beautiful installment of mainstream meditation. Share this life-changing video with a friend. And until next time, love, light, and infinite blessings. Namaste.